Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Let me get a little music going. Shout out to JD3. Like I told you, that's what I'm listening to right now. Late Bloomer Podcast, BigTruDat. I tell you what to do. Whole game. Lady Love, what it do? Y'all come in hitting that like button. You know, I seen it earlier too, man. I just ain't. I don't never rush to be first, man. It wasn't nothing, it ain't no breaking news to me, man. Free that man though. How y'all doing on this Sunday? Man, shout out to JD3. Yeah, man, free BO. Now y'all come in hitting that like button. Val, what it do? Living Grill, what it do? Lady Love, what it do? So, hold on, man. We gotta listen to this joint too, man. We're gonna turn it down though. I like this joint though. Man, free that man ASAP though. Uh, well, for one, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't call around and ask them folks. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna fall in the nigga lap, nigga gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I'm watching the video, right? I'm watching the video, right? And I'm like, damn. I get to looking at the surrounding and shit. I'm like, Man, that shit, that's the park. That's the park right across from the neighborhood, from my hood. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit though. Funny thing about that park, y'all, that where the mob started. That park right there, where Bo got arrested at, that where the mob started at, right there in that park. You know what I'm saying? That park right there. That's the park where I was on the four wheeler and I flipped over the four wheeler and that motherfucker rolled over my head. That same park. Uh, yeah, that park right there. You seen that shit that was on the ground? We used to pull that shit up and throw it at each other. You know what I'm saying? Man, we on live. You get on live talking about we watching the game. They watching BigTruDat. What the hell? What are we talking about? You get on here talking about they watching the game. Nah, they watching Late Bloomer podcast right now. They pause the game to get on here and talk about what we talking about right now. What the hell is my audio blurry? Audio blurry. There you go. So you can't hear me. I'm still blurry.
Mute on, mute off.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know. I don't know what's on. They said he didn't get caught with nothing. Let me tell you something, man. If your ass is running from the police and you going to some bushes or whatever you doing, man, you better do your best, you know, or whatever you doing, man. Hey, you don't supposed to get caught with nothing. You don't supposed to have nothing. Funny thing about it, so I'm chilling last night, right? I get a call. Hey, you ain't seeing your little bro? I'm like, nah, what you talking about? You know we in the city. You riding around in the city and shit. You better get around and get you some of that footage and shit. I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro. So y'all can't hear me. Y'all can't hear me. You can't hear you. Look, can y'all hear me now? Yeah, yeah. I be on, sometimes every now and then it might be on some high shit sometime, man. Every now and then. Man. But I had them unplugged. So, like I said, that same park though, yeah, that's the jump where, you know, like I said, man, we used to play it. We used to play it, that motherfucker right there. But man, we just gonna see how what they say. My thing is this. I wonder who the fuck that was. I wonder who the fuck that was on the audio. Respectfully though, man. Nigga said like they was just a little bit too excited.
I ain't never seen a man so excited to see a man get locked up. I mean, I'm just saying, I could be wrong. I ain't heard a motherfucker say not one time, you straight, bro? You need me to make a call? I just heard them, ooh, 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 ooh. Damn. The man in the woods, he still hollering, ooh, 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 ooh. Man, it's a nigga you know. Fuck that. That's a nigga you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. My nigga probably been getting on the calls. You straight, bro? If you gonna record it, you straight. Hey, bro, I'm watching everything. Ooh, 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 ooh. I started running, exactly. You would have thought that nigga was on channel 13, how he was running with the motherfucker. Making, you seen that shit going to the side. He had real angles. Man, stop it. Man, he just saw a superstar. Man, you just saying the nigga you grew up with, grew up seeing, a nigga you seen 2 weeks ago. Man, didn't you just hear me say that's the same field I flipped over in the four wheeler? That's the same field we used to play in. Man, stop it. That motherfucker, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna go live today from the field. Man, that's the same guy. Man, stop it. Hey, that don't make sense. What are you talking about? Live from channel snitch you out. What are you talking about? But now I most definitely feel like nah, like I said, whoever recording that, John, I understand you want to get your likes and shit, but just listening to it though, they just show you the world, the world. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a motherfucker trying to see how they motherfucker worry about their views, motherfucker worry about going live. If anything, I would have recorded it. Wouldn't have went live. If I'm gonna record, I ain't finna go live though. I ain't no going live on the scene. Yeah, you straight, bro? You need me to do anything? You need me to make a call for you? But you know, and that shit right across from the hood. You see what I'm saying? Instead of a nigga turned the camera around and showed the hood. You see what I'm saying? They turned the camera around and showed the hood. But the only thing they could do was go live. Ooh, 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 ooh. You would have thought the motherfucking police were fighting. Street be proud. Yeah. Right. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm like, damn, I'm trying to, what the whole time we watching the trees. This nigga still hollering, ooh, 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 ooh. Is the bushes moving? Is what you see, I don't see. I'm looking, he's still hollering, ooh. I'm like, man, you know, what it do, what it do. And then, you know, like I said, when I seen it earlier today, it wasn't nothing for me to stop and pull over and do what I was doing and report. Hey, BeoKenny, just nah, man, shit ain't stop it, y'all. Stop it, man. I wasn't finna. It ain't nah. I ain't chasing it like that. It ain't about nah. Hell nah. But I'm really consistent with the work. Far as I ain't trying to be first on. I ain't trying to, even though that's how this shit go. I ain't trying to be first with a lot of this shit. But free that man, bro. Really did have a lot of. I know. I done talked to a lot of people so far, and I was telling one of the members like, shit, you just gotta see how it go. You can't say a nigga was bullshit. You can't say a nigga was doing this and doing that. You just gotta see how it go. Kept yelling, bro, nine out loud. If bro would have got away, he still would have got caught cause a dude who kept recording saying nine. Man, yeah, nigga supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucked up with a nigga like I said, bro. Nigga worry about they likes. I got 100. Ooh, man, fuck it. Record this shit after the fact, then put it out. You been the first one still. You right there on the scene. You in the hood. It's either a nigga from Valley Forge, a nigga from the hood. One of the two. Ain't no in between. It was either a nigga from Valley Forge or a nigga from the neighborhood, man. I don't quite know the voice. You know what I'm saying? Don't even want to know the voice. All I'm saying, it would have been more plausible for you to record this shit and instead of going live. I know a nigga want to get their money, but it just look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't tell no nigga no way about how to go about getting your content in your media. I remember one day, nah, anyway, it just is what it is, man. That's just how they do shit these days, though, man. They gonna break their camera out, but hopefully, man, everything work out how it's supposed to work out, though. Like for real, for real. Hopefully everything work out. Hopefully, bruh, straight. Cause I know one of the worst feelings is to be out here up and be having your way, and then some bullshit happen. You know, some bullshit happen, man. So let's hope it ain't anything too lengthy. No bullshit. Man can get back out here to his family, uh, to the music, to the industry. Hopefully QC hold him down. Hopefully everything's straight. I seen in a couple pictures and shit. He was just coming from. I seen who was with him and shit. So he was just dropping the nigga out back in the neighborhood, back in the area. Just dropping the nigga out back in the area. Taking pictures and shit. Did this and that. So what I was trying to see on the video was it anybody with him? It didn't look like nobody was with him. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I went through the pictures earlier and I seen who was with him. You know, from earlier pictures, but I couldn't tell if anybody was with him when they grabbed him out the bushes. And let me say this though, because it's a lot of exaggeration going on too. If y'all, what going on, Mr. LSU? What's happening? Man, likewise, bro. It's a lot of exaggeration going on, right? Do y'all know if y'all go back and watch my page, watch some of these shorts, He came running from out the Nehemiah community. I just said it's right across the street from the hood. So, but the thing about it, ain't nobody really in the hood like that. The hood on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? On a Sunday, it ain't just really too many doors over there like that. You got and this shit so crazy. I was finna pull up in the hood today though. That shit crazy, deuce wild. But let me say this though. It's a lot of over exaggeration going on. People talking about the feds and this and that. Listen, y'all know that the National Guard's been here. Anytime they pull a motherfucker over now, they been 25 cars deep. Y'all cut that bullshit out, putting all that extra. So let's say a man did have a little chase, of course, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Of course, it's gonna be a little extra attention. Go up and down my timeline and watch them shorts, and you see all them goddamn police behind just a regular person. Now they acting like cause it's BEO. Ooh, man, they got all this stuff. This out. They been had 15 motherfucking polices out for everybody. Double O, OG, what going on? They been had 15 police from behind everybody, man. Not because it's over exaggeration going on. Oh man, you let your ass get pulled over in Memphis right now, and you don't stop when they tell you to stop, and you see how many police be behind your ass. You see how many green teams, how many traffic. Come on, man, y'all cut it out, man. Just on here cooling, man. Just on here cooling. Man, just cooling, man. Hey, I forgot, OG. I meant to tell you, I really need you to inbox me them songs. My email was so jammed up that I had fucked around and deleted them songs. I need you to send them to me right now if you don't mind, though. You send them to me right now. John Mackin. What going on? What going on? Renee Rico, what going on? Player Co. What's happening? But yeah, like I said, man, y'all act like these people ain't already out here at a high rate anyway. If you fuck around and stay on the gas too long, they gonna call the highway patrol, the DEA. Stop talking about the feds, the feds, the feds, the feds, the feds, the feds done got them. Man, y'all cut that bullshit out. The ones that saying it is what I'm saying. Cut the bullshit out, you know. But like I said, man, I'm looking at the video. I'm like, damn, some look familiar as fuck. Man, that's the park we used to play in. You know what I'm saying? Then whoever turned that motherfucker back, I said, he from right across the street from the Neil, man. They right across the street from the hood, right? So I don't know if he would. Everybody want to know what was he doing back in the city. Ain't nobody asked him question all the other videos he done shot back in Memphis. The man got 10 goddamn videos in Memphis. Ain't nobody said nothing that time. What was he doing? He shoot a lot of videos in Memphis, y'all. He's a rapper. He do content. He working. I mean, yeah, what he doing back in the city? What he doing back in the city? Shit. Taking pictures with his daddy. I seen him with his family. That type of shit, you know? Motherfucker ain't got no 9 to 5. The man got 10 videos in Memphis. His first day out video was somewhere close. Two birds, one stone. Married to the mob. Man, he got several goddamn videos in Memphis, man. He one of the rappers who ain't who comfortable with coming back to Memphis. Everybody don't get their money and just hit the highway. Damn. A nigga come back home and motherfuckers, it's a problem. What he doing back? He don't supposed to be. Damn. Shake ass motherfucker. What you mean? Multiply with him 3 days before Christmas. I didn't think nothing of him come. Right. The fuck? Oh, Jap as hell. Thought a nigga ain't supposed to come back, man. I get it, but I understand, man. You know what I'm saying? He was in Nashville, right? Y'all remember that clip? I want to say he was in Nashville when he was peeking out the blinds and the people supposed to been outside his house then in Nashville or wherever the fuck he was at. I don't think that was Memphis. And everything I'm saying is alleged for entertainment purposes. But I don't think that was Memphis last year. Then look up, he was in Nashville when the police got behind him and stopped him and all this shit, told him to get out the car. Wasn't he in Nashville then? I'm just asking. Where was the man at them times? So now all of a sudden, because a nigga get a little bit of money, a man can't come back to their old neighborhood, take no pictures, shoot no videos, uh, uh, you know, that type of shit. BO give a lot of niggas hope, from what I understand. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. He still, I could see if he was back in the city kicking up bullshit, starting problems, and things of that nature. But just coming back to see your family, give a nigga a little inspiration, and let niggas see you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Ain't nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. The downside is, like I said, bro got jammed up. I hate that happen, and hopefully everything work out for the better. Like for real, hopefully everything work out for the better. I ain't probably just want to city little bit out of town, make a nigga miss home for real. Man, especially when majority of your family here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I was in Seattle. In Seattle for further. Like what majority of your family that you gonna miss. I miss my folks back in Louisiana. I miss my people in Memphis, like real shit. So I understand you having, being able to have the means, and you might have a couple of your people in Nashville, but majority of your people in the city. How you doing, Alice? But majority of your people in the city, so you gonna come to where your people at. One of my niggas was like, man, maybe we need to have them folk come up there. You know what I mean? To have them folk. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I just had a conversation with one of them members, man. He like, man, bro, nigga need, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga depending on, bro. Like just to mind be that example. How you doing, Miss Alice? Depending on, bro, to be the example. Like a lot of people weren't privy to be round bag and shit like that. So for Lil Kenny to get out here, bro, and do his thing, and niggas actually know him, actually, you know what I'm saying, can fuck with him and can get round him, man, that motivate a nigga. That motivates you for real, for real. Like I said, from what I understand, it can motivate you. Cause I be motivated just seeing it too. And then so I had a nigga hit me up like I said last night. I'm like, bro, you need to get around, bro. Shit, I ain't even know he was in the city. I ain't know he was in the city. But I'm like, I'm gonna hit him up though. So you know what I'm saying? We could put some shit together. So man, like I said, man, keep your head up though. Man, all the members though, man, keep your head up. Keep your head up, man. What going on though? Man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share for sure. Like, subscribe, share. So, how about yesterday? Uh, OG Boo and BeoKenny was at the same location. And from my understanding, I'm thinking it's the first time they done seen each other. Definitely since all the back and forth, the diss, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. How y'all think the conversation went? OG Boo Dirty, B.O. Kenny, in the same vicinity, facility, location. How do y'all think the conversation went? Man, let me get a little roll call while y'all on here. Where y'all from? Should have put the gloves on, cause B.O. was talking spicy. Man, you crazy as hell. I believe they have put their differences towards to the side, I guess, and amend the bullshit. Then with Colorado, Chi-Town. Shout out to the shop, man. Shout out to Denver, man. Roll call, man. I'm talking to the people on here right now. Don't just act like I ain't talking to y'all. What the fuck going on? God damn, man. So I'm waiting on a couple more opinions on how y'all think the conversation went, man. They in the same area. Bam. OG up there. He doing his thing. And then B.L. Kenny just bust up in the motherfucker. He just bust up in the place. 10 degrees in my son. Humboldt. Shout out to Humboldt. South Memphis raised. Midtown now. Okay, then. Been tuned in. I'm just listening. Shout out to Cali, who on his last album. Boo on his last album. What that mean? That song could be old. Orange Man. Sorry, shout out to Sorry, Mississippi, man. Shout out to Sorry, Mississippi. Nah, but from my understanding though, they didn't have a conversation. They didn't have a conversation, man. I was just trying to see what y'all were gonna say. They didn't have one. They didn't have one. But from what I, but from what I was told, you know, no, I ain't gonna say that part. I ain't gonna say that part. 'Cause I might be getting a nigga. I might be getting a nigga too much juice. Not juice. Not juice. That's the wrong word. Nah, but from what I was told though, he was kind of like they ignored each. I don't know if they ignored each. Yeah, they know they didn't speak. But I was thinking. I'm trying to say the word from it. By OG being the big brother. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I was gonna say I missed that one true day. I would say Bo would have figured Boo would have wanted to holler at him about the shit he said. Yeah, basically they could be in the same space. You know what I'm saying? But you know they could be in the same space though. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So maybe you don't know. I don't know. So how y'all feeling though? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This some good shit here though. Mm, some good shit. BL said some wild stuff, so I said, yeah, oh, his little homie ain't playing, keeping it cool. I'm gonna say this though, y'all. Me personally, I never felt like the situation was gonna get out of hand, man. You know, like even with the wild shit being said, I never felt like it was gonna turn to no street shit. You know, period. I never felt like that. You know, it ain't a bone in my body. It felt like that. You know, like you can't find a live or a video where you know I even supported that type of narrative because I never felt like it was gonna be no bullshit. Just even when like it comes to shit, you know, I just never felt like it was gonna be no bullshit, man. You know, so I never felt like it was gonna be no bullshit, man. It's too much. Uh, it's just a lot, man. It's a lot of uh, it's just a lot, man. It's a lot of history. Just a lot, you know. So I never felt like it was gonna be no bullshit. I'm gonna just say that. I never felt like it was gonna be no bullshit. You know, I had to explain this to a nigga I be chopping it up with, right? Cause the older you get, you know what you can tolerate and what you can't tolerate. Like me personally, it's only so much I'ma deal with. Nah, I wasn't really no politics. Only so much I'ma deal with far as trying to figure out a nigga or chop. I ain't with all this shit, bro. You know, my thing is this. I feel like this at this stage and age, grown men, uh, Man, something we just don't do. We don't play about. And I'm willing and ready to fall out with a nigga about certain things. And we don't gotta come back from this shit. You know? And some shit you can come back from, right? So I was trying to explain to one of my niggas that I be chopping it up with, like, bro, you know, cause he understand like shit. Once you do some shit, you tear your drawers with a nigga, you know. But I'm like, bro, everybody ain't like that though. Everybody ain't like that. And, you know, since the beginning of time, you know, niggas have certain niggas that, you know, that get away with shit or fall out, get back around each other, had that type of relationship. So you can't expect everybody to be in that. Oh, if a nigga do something to me that one time, I ain't fucking with him no more. I don't expect people to do that. Like real shit. That's just me. That's just me. I don't expect no nigga to. Do you know how many times I be on the phone and somebody asks me about somebody I don't fuck with or don't chop it up with no more, and I don't have nothing bad to say about no nigga because we all have the same partners and this, and that. We all grew up with each other. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I ain't got nothing bad to say about no nigga. All the shit I had to say, I already said it. It ain't that no more. It ain't period. So other than that, I really don't even be having shit to say about niggas. You know, when they, I don't know, bro. That's how I keep it. Shit, I don't really know. I don't really know. But so hold on. So let me tell y'all some shit though. Hold on. Let me tell y'all some shit though. Nah, fuck it. I ain't even gonna bring this shit up. I ain't even gonna bring this shit up, right? I ain't gonna bring it. Another time, another place, another time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, another place, another time. But yeah, man. But it's all love though. I'm gonna say that though. It's all love. I'm just me. Far when it come to shit, certain thing. It's all love though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just me, man. I'm cool. I don't force no nigga to fuck with me. I don't force no nigga to be around me. None of this shit. I don't force no nigga to call me, talk to me, reach out to me. You either do or you don't. You do or you don't. Like real shit. So that's where I'm at with things. But man, once again, free BEO. Man, hopefully everything work out for him. Hopefully everything is light, you know, like for real, for real. I don't question why a man coming back to their house, to the crib, being in the area. Man, come on, man. But that was gonna be my going out point. But at the same time, to the man who's behind the counter, I don't got no issue with you, bro. But all I'm saying, at least you could have said, bro, you straight, you good, you need me to make a call. That's all I'm saying. If it really was like somebody said, it was a superstar, they seen you know what I'm saying, a rapper, they're cool. But he a local. So that mean you know him. You probably know somebody that know him, bro. You straight? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Now I don't think I took it wrong, bro. I think I took it the right way. He was talking about his views and shit. Nigga worry about going up. You can't take it right, bro. When it's genuine, it's genuine, bro. You can tell when some shit. How you even take? How you even say I took it wrong? How was he look? Man, y'all be on so much young nigga time. How the fuck I take it wrong? How was he looking out? Oh, I was like, what the fuck I take it wrong? How the fuck I take it wrong? I'm just listening to the man talk. Shit. He just just saying, man. I wouldn't have went live, but I understand too. So I'm not saying it. But not one time he said fuck shit a million times. He can't tell her well we straight. We just record. Not one time did a nigga say, bro, you straight. You need anything. You need me to make a call. That's all I'm saying. Right, DJ in the cloud. Yeah, I know. If that ain't, I hope that ain't what he meant though. But yeah, ain't no way to. I just feel like shit. He was happy about that shit. And like I said, bro, I understand too. I understand. I guess I'm just older now. I'm older now. I'm older now. And at the same time, I've always, you know what I'm saying, I had that element to me though. You know, I can see a lady, a older lady, a young lady, a middle-aged lady. It don't matter what age lady. I can see a person way back there, and if I'm at the door first, I'm gonna open it for them. I'm gonna beat them to the door. A older man, shit like that. I ain't on no too tough type shit. Nah. When the folks question why BO in the city, they just looking out for him. Saying, oh no, I know what you talking about. I know, I see what you saying now. For sure. They most definitely looking out for him, P. Nah, you most definitely right. You most definitely right. They most definitely, but you most definitely right. It's all come from a good standpoint. And shit, maybe he jammed up right now and feel like man, I shouldn't even been in the city right now. But all I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong with coming back home. Ain't nothing wrong with coming back home. That's all. If you ain't doing nothing, you just, that's where your family at. Now I get what you saying. Nah, you most definitely right. We were talking about two different things. Nah, you most definitely right. Everybody just looking out for him. Everybody, like I said, everybody like, damn, bro, we expecting you to hold this shit down. You know what I'm saying? The right way. Looking, my exact words of a nigga. The exact words of one of my niggas were like, man, ain't nobody gonna hold it down like, bro, far as the way he doing shit. And I can respect it. So, like he said on that song, if Kenny do it, they can do it too. He give a nigga that hope. Like I said, man, when I think about BEO, I got memories of BEO, like for real, for real. From the hopping out my car to when we came back from college and they jumped my little nephew and he popped it off. He had his bandana on with the gloves with the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, bro, go pop this shit out. Pop. But I got so many little memories of bro to the point to where I didn't see this, but when you see it, then you know he a hard worker. You can't be nothing but happy for him. You know? And I ain't one of his what you say, quote unquote, no everyday nigga. I'm a and I'm not a day one nigga because I didn't grow up with him. We grew up around each other. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say I'm one of his day one niggas like he jumped off the porch with. But when he jumped off the porch, I'm one of the niggas that he ran across in his journey though. Just like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the niggas that when they jumped out the porch, they ran across truth in their journey. So proud of bro though. I can't say that I'm proud of bro. Real shit. So hopefully, man, he can get out this situation, like I said, with the bare minimum, and hopefully everything is on the up and up, man. You know, I really should have went towards that way and seen was they over there still though, just to see how the seriousness of it. You know, make sure they ain't over there. You know, like I want to say, let's say at this time they done locked them up. They got him in the hole and said they know who he is now. You know what I'm saying? They know who he is. Or when he pop, 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 they know who he is. So yeah, I supposed to win to check the mail today anyway. Double O, what going on? I was supposed to go and get the mail today, for real, for real. So yeah, man, that's just really what. Like I said, I'm proud of dude though. And to this day, you know, that's my biggest interview. That's my biggest interview still going up. And I ain't gonna lie, bruh. One of the reasons that I was already still doing my thing, but he inboxed me. Man, true, bro, you bullshit, man. I ain't seeing you no more, bro. Like, damn, bro, I'm still working what you made. Like, man, you gotta keep doing this shit, bro. You gotta keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I noticed though on some real shit, bro, be checking my shit out though. Like when I post my stories and stuff like this. So I said, this is how you never know who watching. You never know who watching, man. Well, free that man. You never know who watching. That motherfucking Paul started it all though. I remember I was in the hood. I seen when man, free little Freddie G, man. I remember little Freddie G got put down blood. I'm over there watching from the neighborhood. I see Freddie G, uh, Star, Freddie G and Star, Freddie G Star. That's when Freddie G made his name right there, Max Scrappy. This when Freddie G made his name right there, Max Scrappy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's when he came back to the neighborhood and Lil Fred had so much spunk. Oh, Lil Fred go hard because he held his own though. That's when Lil Fred made his name right there. That's when Lil Fred had all the motherfucking juice. Like all the young niggas looked up to him. Lil Fred really is the nigga who made all the young niggas in our neighborhood turn blood. Like real shit. He had a lot of promise though. I ain't gonna lie, man. He don't get a like they know what's going on. Like Lil Fred was the nigga who everybody used to go get, who everybody used to want to be around. Come on, Lil Fred, come on. Cause Max Scrappy, man. Max Scrappy. Man, free that man though. Free that man. But I remember standing on the block, Lil Fred had on that big ass t-shirt and seeing him jump up and you know what I'm saying? He was going for what he know though. Real shit, he was going for what he know. And after that, man, you seen all the young niggas his age get down with this shit though, for real. And they was around his ass though, like for real, for real. He really had the juice. He really had the juice. I gotta give him that. As a young nigga, them folk with Lil Fred homeboys. Like for real. Hell yeah. Lil Fred was a little gangster. I gotta give it to him. Lil Fred was a little gangster. Yeah, I fuck with Freddie G. I fuck with Freddie G. Man. Hopefully Freddie G might get back out. You know, somebody might come home right though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga fuck with Freddie G. Man, nigga fuck with Max Scrappy. Zab, you know Max Scrappy? You knew Max Scrappy back in the day? My oh Freddie G. Like I told you, I really, bro, like just thinking that shit kind of look off though. But remember, I told a story, right? How Lil Fred, my little cousin Jonathan, the nigga Baby that stay next door to me, like all these folks, they nine dudes, star with nine dudes at the time, but then they had their little issues, and you know what I'm saying? Like that neighborhood, it's some little shit that happened over there. Freddie G, my dog, but a nigga don't fuck with his little brother, you know, the politics and ism. Yeah, yeah, bun paid before the paperwork was done. Shit, yeah. Okay, then there you have it here first, man. Spoiler, man. Bun paid, man. Bun made, man. Made men don't sit long, man. Y'all just be cool. Be cool, man. He gonna be back out popping this shit real soon. You know what I'm saying? Everything coping steady, man. Bun paid, man. Bun made, man. Yeah, man. Don't hold your breath. How about that, man? Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath, man. It's just a misunderstanding, man. Uh, a mistaken identity. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even want to tell y'all, man. It's just a misunderstanding, man. This shit was a publicity stunt, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This shit was a publicity stunt, man. Now y'all go get this shit. Go get the album, man. That's what y'all go do, man. Real shit, man. Shit was a publicity stunt, man. Y'all wasn't paying enough attention, man. So we had to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Something to talk about. Something to talk about. You know the new album, Fat. That motherfucker finna be fat. Come on, man. Man, them same bushes, man. You know, we done hopped out on niggas in them bushes. Niggas done hopped out of them bushes. Them same bushes. Them some good bushes. Them used to be some good goddamn manhunt bushes. Boy, we played some of the best manhunt in them goddamn bushes right there. He picked a good hide spot. I ain't gonna lie, he picked a damn good hide spot. No, I ain't lying. He picked a damn good hide spot. Ooh, if he would have waited till after 5, if he would have waited after 5 and it was a little dog, shit, he would have got away. A nigga got to start going run. I'm gonna tell y'all, I know it don't sound. Listen, start having a little pepper on you, man. You know, start running around with a little pepper and shit on you. Boot full of pepper. Nah, real shit though. I'm talking about in general, man. Niggas need to start having a little pepper on them for the dogs. Real shit though. That's a damn good hash spot though. Pepper stepper. Nigga gotta have. Yeah, yeah. When it never came up out of that mother, I would have built me a tent. Would have built me a tent in there. Hell, nah, I ain't coming out. Hell, nah, I ain't coming out. I'm telling you now. Man, we played some of the best manhunt in the world. When we found them goddamn bushes right there, cause in the inside of them just it's dense though. Like you really can see once you you can lay down and everything in them joints. I know some of the best goddamn bushes in the world. You run and just dab. We used to run and just dab in them joints. Like real shit. I'm telling you. When you get to them bushes right there, man, we play football in that jump. We knocking niggas in them bushes and everything. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. I just told y'all that was the park right there where this shit came about. It's that park over there, man. Yeah. Everything good though, man. So okay, man. Y'all heard it. Breaking news, man. Bond made before the paperwork was even done. You know what I mean? He told them for man here, here, just take this shit with y'all. I'm signing the paperwork right now, man. Cool. Bush, I thought he slipped. Nah, man, them motherfucking bushes really, see, really, them some good bushes. I'm telling you, them some good bushes. Them some good goddamn bushes, bro. I'm telling you, it just, it just was too much light outside. That's all. It was too much light outside. You see, he had on the black tee though. If it would have been dark, if it would have been dark, it would have made it real hard. He wasn't coming up out that motherfucker. He probably somewhere in a little spot. Remember, y'all seen the video of Bo? They unzipping Bo out the suitcase. Come on now. I think it was a suitcase. I could be. It was some shit like that. He was like in a small. He was, yeah, pop out on your head. He did something like that. Yeah, it was some old shit though. Tell you that. Then they, man, little. T- tell you that. Tell you that. Yeah, man. But that mind up out of there. Real soon. It's all good. It just, it's time to hit the highway. It's time to hit the highway. A little potent. Time to hit that highway though. That's all. Rams beat the Bears. Okay. Do we have another game? I might have to check it out. Might have to check it out. But man, shout out to BO though, man. Shout out to BO. Like I said, hopefully everything is everything. Hopefully, man. Like I said, now it was a mistaken identity, though, man. Mistaken identity, man. Promotion, y'all. Rich niggas can make rich niggas can they could do shit. Rich niggas can make it look juicy, man. You know. So he ain't do nothing but pay for a little promotion, y'all. That's it. QC ain't do nothing but dip in the budget. That's all. That's all, y'all. Ain't nothing to look at over here, y'all. They ain't do nothing but dip in the budget. They ain't do nothing but dip in the budget. 3.5 on the way, man. Cause a little hoopla for y'all. Then he finna drop this heat. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. That's all. Don't it. Come on now. So man, y'all just make sure y'all go get that BO status 3.5. If you slept on BO status 3, go get that. I seen BO at 15. He was by his self smile as a motherfucker. That's when I knew bro was different. Yeah. Man, he a stand up guy, man. I gotta give him that. He a stand up guy. Y'all seen the video? Uh, 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 when him and Filthy Rich got into it, cuz said knew he was different. Right. He said he knew he was different. He had a real testimony. Yeah. I don't even know what to say out there shit though. Yeah. I seen him. He was smile as hell by himself. I knew he was different. You know what I'm saying? Damn, man, he can't go nowhere by himself. God damn. I knew he was different. He funny as hell. Look at one more guy in conference him. That's when the shit was hot. I feel you though. Stand up look good. Stand up dude though. hmm I'm sure he gonna have something to say though. Video back out popping this shit. A nigga could have been there counting his money, anything. Mm, counting his money. There's so much you could do with that motherfucker. Making a call, getting his jewelry straight, any goddamn thing. But what we is glad is Bun, he got a bun. So there you go. Man, hopefully everybody's straight. I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Man, continue to hit that like button. Continue to share. Continue to subscribe. Uh, we're trying to get to damn near 10,000 this year. You know, we're gonna shoot for it. We're gonna shoot for it. I'm fucking with these nerds over here. Look, guy. What you talking about? Man, a nigga used to call him bro Lil Kenny. I ain't mean no harm. Saying I fuck with little dude. Nah. Man, shit, nigga call him little dude. Yeah, CEO. Two of my favorite songs from him. He was CEO Kenny. I ain't gonna lie. He was CEO Kenny. I like a lot of his new shit too though, but two songs I really fuck with. If I had to have like a top eight, I would probably say if I'm thinking about it like that, yeah, for sure two or three of them when he was CEO. Through your heart. But when I was in jail, sorry about the nerds, y'all. But two of my favorite songs, No Chicago Dog this week. Was that Bomb on Deck I believe in tomorrow. For real, for real. And then they treat me like a king in here. I ain't gotta do a thing in here. Won't even let me swing in here. I fuck with this young though. I was like, yeah, he talking this shit. He feeling himself on that motherfucker. It's Lil Kenny and I'm fresh up out of jail. I squeeze, tried to squeeze on me. I never tell. Yeah, he slammed this joint. Yup, everything Gucci. Everything Gucci. He got some good. Lil Kenny make good music, man. Fuck how they feel, and he getting better. Nigga just gotta stay. And then another thing I wanted to say. What was throwing me out about the video? What was throwing me off about the video? When niggas start saying on me, we say that now. What's that female name that say that shit though? Definition of a real nigga. You ain't no shit. I said, man, it was on me. I said, man, when this shit start going on, he ain't just watching. He got. I just thought about that shit, man. That's my first time hearing that shit though. That ain't, that, I was taken back. Don't know. On me. That what he, on me. Happy. That's when I felt like he was happy. He was saying on me. Like, on me. The fuck is he saying that for? The fuck is he saying that for? Like, you record a nigga getting locked up and you somebody saying, on me. What is we doing? Can you play it? I'm just saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's the new style. But all I'm saying, maybe we been saying on me. I'm trying to see, have I on me? I'm trying to see, was it ever a point in time where we was just saying on me, bro? I'm trying to see. I don't recall it though. I'm trying to see. I don't recall it though. I'm trying to remember though. Have we ever in my life? Well, we on me, on me. I don't know. I don't know. We could have been, but I know I be hearing that female say it like that on me. Oh, it's all good though. Bun made, man. All good, man. I ain't make the video, so it is what it is, man. Late Bloom Podcast, BigTruDat. You know, I want to play my nigga one more time, man. On the way out of here. Nah, I ain't gonna play that video. I'm playing my little. I'm playing JD3 on the way out of here, man. We listen to JD3 on the way out of here. Can't really hear that though. Can't really hear it. Can't really hear it. We got to get that mixing straight, Jay. We're gonna get that mixing straight though, Jay.
I got it the hard way. I had to go get it. I didn't have a penny. Had to get it the harder way. I'm in a smarter way. Yeah, these people all fake. I'm trying to ball away. Yeah, I'm on one call away. Do what they all say. I'm trying to stack the money so high to where the money look like a tower. I was born with skills up in my life, so you know I got powers. These young niggas out here coming sweet. These bitches come sour. When I walk in the hood,
On me is old school. Ah, okay.
every day I gotta go get it. I'm just trying to stack it up until I touch a million. Gotta show me you 100 if you ride with me, DB shit.
I ain't never heard it then.
With the top down and my 5 stick hard ride, let the shots out. You gon' die quick, knock down, make him drop down with the 5 stick start round, make him stop now when I ride it. I gotta go get it, can I stop away? You know that I'm with it, just look at my face. I'm coming like Chucky, you gon' wanna play. I gotta go get it, can I stop away? You know that I'm with it, just look at my face. I'm coming like Chucky, you gon' wanna play. I got it the hard way. I had to go get it, I didn't have a penny, had to get it the hard way.
I ain't gonna lie, Star had a badass Hardaway song too though. For real, for real.
So high to what the money look like a tower. I was born with skills, I feel my life, so you know I got power. These young niggas out here coming sweet, these bitches come sour. When I walk in the hood, don't say my name, just call me Master. Every day I gotta go get it. I'm trying to stack it up until I touch a million. Gotta show me you 100 if you ride with me. Did this shit all by myself. I gotta go out and ride with the top down. Never fast stick, hop out, let the shots out. He gon' die quick, knock down, make him drop down with the fast stick. Stop around, make him stop now when I find it. I gotta go get it, can I stop and wait? Know that I'm with it, just look at my face. I'm coming like Chucky, you more wanna play.
I don't know why y'all like this shit though. I like this song, y'all. I don't know if I'm overhyping it, but this shit sound good. Once he get it mixed and mastered.
Trying to stack the money so high to where the money look like a tower. I was born with skills up in my life, so you know I got powers. These young niggas out here really sweet.
I respect your opinion.
When I walk in the hood, don't say my name, just call me Master. I got it the harder way. I had to go get it, I didn't have a penny, had to get it the harder way. I've been a smarter way. These people all fake. I'm trying to ball away. I'm on one call away. Do what they all say. I got it the harder way. I had to go get it. I didn't have a penny, had to get it the harder way.
Play my last jump for I see what I ain't Lord. The shit can get played in my ride, pimpin'.
These folks ain't loyal, it's all a part of the game.
I like that jump too.
Niggas ain't loyal, they just tryna hit a lick. Acting like you got it, but you ain't really got it. People ain't loyal, they be fake as a motherfucker, hoping that you fall off. They don't got you, they blood, brother. Shit ain't the same no more. So I say my disappear on another level. Really, you wasn't fucking me. I definition of a real bitch that's me.
Not yet. I'm trying to get him. I ain't gonna say he my artist. No. But I'm trying to fuck with him. I want to fuck with him. Nah, he my little partner. He's somebody that I'm mentoring. And let me know he can rap. So I just support his campaign. I just like this shit though. So I'm gonna extend, you know what I'm saying, just some help to him. Just to clarify that. Desmond, for real, bro.
And do your best. Don't worry about nobody, cause they subject bring stress.
See, he just needs some good mixing. But look, this my favorite song by bro. This my favorite song. I'm out on this joint. This my favorite song. For sure, for sure. For sure, pimpin'. This jump called I Ain't Loyal. This jump called Believe in Me. I liked it. Pimpin'.
This is what I believe in, so I gotta get this shit done. Nobody had gave me none, I really ain't asked for too much. I got this shit up off the ground, so that means I got the crown. They like, why you don't take your music serious? Cause I'm having fun. We was struggling so bad, I didn't have the strength to step over. You ain't fresh meals in your day.
Man, what it do? Yeah, I'm finna jump out this jump in a minute.
I knew you knew I'm just slowly be down, still be my lanky, stack my bread. I don't move fast cause I mess up, so that's why I take my time. I know I was going so motherfucking hard, but that was just blocking my shine. A lot of people don't motherfucking listen, so that's why I make these lines. Cause they'll listen to some music.
Little bro 18 right now. He keep going, he'll get better. Man, listen. I helped the man get his prom suit. So at the end of the day, I ain't never done no shit like that before. You know what I'm saying? On my growth and my journey. So I support it. As long as he on some real shit, I support it. You know what I'm saying? I support it, I support it, I support it. As long as he ain't on no bullshit, I support it. So, hey. Man, JD3.
Yeah, we all with the pride in the house with the yeah, we all with the skies. This is what I believe in, so I gotta get this shit done. Nobody had gave me none, I really ain't asking too much. I got this shit from off the ground, so that mean I got the crown. That's like why you don't take your music serious, I'm having fun. This is what I believe in, so I gotta get this shit done. Nobody had gave me none, I really ain't asking too much. I got this shit from off the ground, so that mean I got the crown. That's like why you don't take your music serious, I'm having fun.
That's my favorite song by him, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite song by Lil Bro. Let me play one more. Appreciate that, P. Appreciate that pimping. Let me see. That's my favorite song by Lil Bro, right there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I just listened to this one. Cause it need to be mixed and mastered a little better. For real, for real. He got some though. He got to get it mixed and matched. We're gonna get him right though. And I know he got a real life though. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it right here, right now. He ain't mixed and mastered. Hey, look, I hear little bro just checking in, tapping in with him. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot how the conversation ensued, but he let me know he rap. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put your shit on is it a hit or is it some shit? And he like, bro, I just sent you everything some hits. I ain't got no shit. So I'm like, okay, we gonna see. So that's how it happened. J A Y Jay D3. Jay D3. He ain't lie. He ain't lie. Bun already paid. Oh, the paperwork was made. Bun already made. Nah, I said it wrong. Bun already paid. Yeah. Before the paperwork was made. Yeah, man, y'all got JD3 fucked up. I fuck with him. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it, man. So, we talked about BEO, got some decent news. It bond was paid, you know. So now we just waiting on the paperwork to be made. They go through the ramifications. I know a lot of people asking, is he still on Fed paperwork and all that old shit, man. Just be cool. Just be cool. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, JD3, man. Just be cool, man. You know, just be cool. BO status point three, man. BO status 3.5. Go tap in with both of them. You know what I'm saying? BO status point two. Go. You know what I'm saying? This the type of shit. When you see this going on, like you can't make it up. Like we be talking about this shit really a movie. This the type of shit you gotta go back and just go listen to all the main shit. Just go tap in. You know what I'm saying? This is why they saying we need a check for this shit, man. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Like real shit, man. Y'all might as well, go back and check out, go listen to everything. Go back and when he was CEO. Look Kenny, go back and check out everything. I'm gonna try to go find the song when he was is off the block, bro. I'm gonna try to find that motherfucker when he was just ad libbing on the song. Go back and listen to his whole goddamn catalog. That's a video in itself. Like goddamn, that's a video in itself, man. And it ain't nothing to brag on. I'm just saying, like it's 20 20 some years later, man, this shit is still, you know, and this shit is, the stumping ground. Say on CEO side, they treat me like a king here. Man, yeah, this shit 20 years plus years later, and for some shit that happened in the stumping ground in this day and age where everything is content, 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 man, like I said, man, go check his shit out. He live a real life. He one of the chosen ones though, man, for his side that done really, done made it. And hey, so it is what it is though, man. Yeah, was the past too loud. So yeah, man. But I'm out of here, man. It's really dinner time. Uh I go on vacation this week. Hey, if y'all ain't if you haven't, I know people say don't, but we done got away from history, man. Like we done got away from history, man. So it's it's not you shouldn't just do it when it's around that time. But goddamn it, hey, if you don't know nothing about Dr. Martin Luther King, and if you ain't doing too much Monday this week, man, get out there to the Civil Rights Museum, take your kids, man, watch some documentaries on Dr. King, though. Like for real, regardless of all the shit that done came out and over the years, man, Dr. King still, a history, blood was spilled here, man, so check out some Dr. King documentaries, or like I said, get out to the Civil Rights Museum, um, if you can. It's supposed to be free, actually, tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So if you can get out there, go get out, check out some of the facts, the displays, the history in itself. You know, don't just forget about certain things that done happened throughout history, though, man. We often get caught up in so much other shit that like we don't even revisit our history no more. Like for real, for real. We don't need to revisit our history, events that are happening in history. No, it just so like they said, don't forget where you come from. Don't forget a lot of the things that help us get to where we at, and then nice shit though, man. So like, subscribe, share, be sure to tune in. I didn't get that damn job at the hospital, man. They soldier hated on me. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. My goal is to find me a second gig. I want to apply for some shit during my vacation. So I'm gonna do that too though. Hopefully I can have me a little gig by the time I come out vacation, a second little gig. So that means I might not be doing no overnight shit. I mean no nighttime live, but I'm back to in the AM for sure, for sure. Like before 9, y'all can catch BigTruDat before 9, before I go into the AM job. You know, if I do go live, I'm before 9 o'clock. I'm gonna start dropping more videos too, though. When I do drop the videos, I'm gonna try my best to be within the guidelines, put my logo on there, and do some shit that, like, if I'm a re-upload some shit, put my upload on there, uh, crop it, do all this shit they want me to do. I might have to talk in between the videos and do shit like that for educational purposes. And yeah, yeah, they want you to be real. Yeah. And let me say this. This the last thing I want to say before I get out of here. He might see it, he might not. I left a comment in that nigga in his chat though. Hey man, one thing for certain, two things for sure. You goddamn out of town bloggers take credit for so much shit, man. Here we go out here, old City Nash. I listen to City Nash from time to time because he be knowing what he talking about from time to time. And I don't want the credit. I don't want the credit. Fuck all that. But I'm going to say this. If we really being technical, I told everybody in so many words things, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, what if this? Could it be possible? When I hit him with that could it be possible, I basically told y'all what was finna go on. Shit was finna come out. And then I came back before everybody and said, Memphis to East Atlanta, breaking news. Gonna come out soon. So I might not have drew the conclusions, dived in deep in this shit. I drew a scenario. Then the next day shit started happening. People started talking about it. People started saying this. And then the next day I said, hey man, shit finna hit the fan real soon. Just stay tuned. Shit finna hit the fan. And then shit hit the fan. So just saying. I feel like I broke it. They would find his ass up in the comments though. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what he did wrong. But I guess he was saying that he can get Gucci Mane's shit back. And he was making it seem like, yeah, Gucci Mane was reaching out to him. Like, shit, don't reach out now. Don't reach out now. They will find his ass up in the chat though. In his comments, it was a lot of people that didn't get two fucks about two uh, they didn't care about what he was talking about, you know. But I'm out of here though, y'all. Man, y'all be easy, be smooth, be safe. Uh maybe in the AM. I don't have a second job yet, so but like Finesse said, all you wanna do is make content, go DoorDash. All you wanna do is make content, go DoorDash. So in my spare time, when I ain't in my second job, I don't DoorDash, but I Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? I make a little content. I do Uber Eats from time to time. I make a little content. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. 250 Ricky, man. Eat something else, man. 250 Ricky. What is this? Today is the damn her. Today is the 18th. Tomorrow the 19th. Birthday in 2 days. Man, I love Uber eating though, bro. I be making me a little 75s and 50s and shit like that on top of, you know what I'm saying, the nigga paycheck. So just doing it every day, staying consistent. I be having hours where I be feeling like shit. I ain't doing nothing. So I get out here and make me a little 50 and 60, a little 70. You do it every day, it'll count. You know, that's I get it, definitely get a great paycheck. I just need more. I need more, man. Feel like I could be doing more. So if I feel like I could be doing more, then why not do it? I told y'all, real shit. When I did go DoorDash, when I used to DoorDash, like for real, I made 10,000 in 2022 DoorDash. That's small to y'all, but shit, it helped me get back. I used to DoorDash in my little niece name, cause it was hard for a felon at first. You know what I'm saying? So once I started DoorDash and Uber eating and Instacart, and like figuring out them little app jobs, that shit saved me. So I never looked down on the motherfucker that Uber eat, DoorDash, Instacart, Spark, uh, man, none of that shit. Man, get your money. Get your money. Get your money. You know, that's how I look at it. But I'm out of here.